Hi, this week's word of the week is 矛盾, 矛盾, which means cat theory. 矛盾, and it gives you a great insight into China's politics and the way the current government approaches economics and other major issues. So it all comes from a quote by former leader Deng Xiaoping, who was often one of Chairman Mao's side men, but particularly became the leader of the country from the late 70s until the early 90s. And a quote that is attributed to him from the 1960s is this:
白猫黑猫抓住老鼠就是好猫。
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 白猫黑猫抓住老鼠就是好猫。And it means it doesn't matter if the cat is black or white as long as it catches mice. And in practice that means it doesn't matter if a policy is left-wing or right-wing as long as it works. So for example, take the issue of universal health care, which here in the UK takes the form of the National Health Service, and in the US kind of took the form of Obamacare, although that's not quite nationalized healthcare. Some people oppose this because they say it's socialist. Some people support it because they think it's socialist. But what matters is not whether it's socialist, what matters is whether it works. It is a promotion of political pragmatism that is often lacking in some countries. Of course, in China, politicians don't have to worry about winning elections, so they can maybe be a bit more expansive in their ideas. So, in practice, this philosophy has turned out to be massively effective because Deng Xiaoping is more responsible than any other individual for China's economic miracle, which has helped 400 million people lift themselves out of poverty. So I'm going to read a brief quote from a book by Philip Pan, former Washington Post correspondent, and the book is called Out of Mao's Shadow, and it is not a pro-Communist Party book by any means, but the intro to the book contains the following. A backwater economy has become a powerhouse of manufacturing and trade, with growth rates that are the envy of the world. Skyscrapers have sprouted from rice paddies, gleaming cities from fishing villages. Infant mortality is down and incomes and life expectancy are up. With economic change has come political progress too. The terror campaigns that Mao favored, the mass denunciation meetings, the frenzied crowds of youngsters waving little red books, they are all things of the past. People enjoy greater prosperity, but also greater personal freedom and access to information than ever before under communist rule. By almost any measure, the country's last 25 years have been the best in its 5,000-year history. So this is from a book published in 2008, the year of Beijing's big coming out party. So this week's word of the week is cat theory, 矛盾, and it is inspired by the quote from Deng Xiaoping, 白猫黑猫抓住老鼠就是好猫. And it gives a great insight into China's approach to politics and economics.